Hey, what's up, y'all? Playing a new game today. I put up a post, obviously like I always do on Mastodon, that specifically has what could go wrong with this game. La Puta is the name of the floating island from Castles in the Sky. I guess it's also that. It also means something very different in Spanish. Right. So anyway, as I was saying, and hi, Christy, I put up a post. I'm going to read it verbatim right now, okay? This is important shit. Oh, I got to take down the shame box, I guess. That won't do us any good, huh? There we go. All right. I am going to stream Necromunda Hired Gun. There are caveats, most of which come down to it's Warhammer. In the text, in the Warhammer 40k text, the Imperium is clearly stated and very obviously the most evil, vile, their force in the universe. They are halfway between the German Nazi Party and cartoon villains. Okay? I'm not actually reading verbatim, I'm adding to it. They have a corpse king. He's literally been dead for probably several millennia. And they use that to keep people in line, and they put out actual fascist propaganda, like straight up World War II propaganda posters. And the problem there is, despite them being clearly intended to be the bad guys, that propaganda works on real people who play Warhammer. So it does end up attracting some white supremacists. Now, if this game goes full-on fash, I will stop and I'll do something else. If my character ever says, praise the Emperor, then, well, let's just say they better have a really good plot arc. They better have a really good character arc as they figure out what's wrong with their world. Here's hoping this is a good game. We got swords in chat, hell yeah. So with that, let me find the damn game and actually set it up for streaming. We didn't get home too long ago, so I haven't got this set up yet. I had to stop and eat. We had pepperoni and bacon pizza. It was fucking delicious. All right. This game contains explosions and flashing lights. That's also a good thing to know. Now let's actually set this to show the picture on the stream. That'd be useful, huh? Game capture. Now let's do the one that's not Paladin, so I can keep Paladin set up. There we go. That should do us. All right, awesome. Mankind does not actually rule the stars. In fact, they're pathetic and crumbling.
Gargantuan planets of industry.
Also, hive worlds are where they send the poor people.
Is the greatest hive world in all of the Imperium.
It's a complete piece of shit.
With cities that
it's basically a planet-wide ghetto.
Like sheer mountain peaks.
As you can kind of tell from the ironic imagery behind the narrative, at least I hope it's supposed to be an ironic.
The hives climb so far above the poisoned clouds, they cleave the heavens.
We're supposed to be seeing things? We are now.
And what nightmares.
Looks like it's working. I see it on my preview.
Where humanity has been allowed to grow unchecked.
You may have to refresh, because it's Twitch. I have some weird eye contact with the camera. Okay, glad it's working. It honestly looks really impressive on my big-ass monitor. All right. Hopefully I'll have an option for new game. because I did play a bit in to see if it got awful. The worst thing that happened is there was one specific machinist who said, "Praise the Emperor." And I think he was supposed to be, like, a creepy religious type. What? No, I said delete. Fuck's sake. I said delete slot. Y'all saw that. I clicked on... Oh, you can't see my... Oh, yes, you can. You can see my cursor. I clicked on delete slot. I'm very, very annoyed by that. Okay, we got a... Already, we've got a technical problem. All right. Main menu. Confirm. So this game is trying to follow in the footsteps of Doom 4 to a certain extent. Which is a very high bar unless you count how Doom 4 then spawned Doom Eternal, in which case it's an incredibly low bar. Delete. Oh, I see. It says right-click to delete slot. Okay. I'm going to use the middle slot anyway because it's got a fucking skull on it. Never mind, I'm not using it. Skulls are used for the Imperium the same way that the Nazi Party used them. Just in case you needed this to be more clear. So the skull imagery is all over everything.
The Guilders run the Underhive. Without the Merchants Guild, there's no order to life down here. No one to stop things unraveling completely. You're thinking there's no order down here anyway. But you just don't see it. Order is what every ganger down here is looking for. Just an order they can change. One where they can get to be top dog. The big boss man. Not just a prole laboring away, toiling for house, hive, and throne. Order down here is different. Nobody wants the enforcers, or worse.
I will fix that once we're into a place where I can open the menu.
We are up in Hive City, so we all follow the Guilders' rules.
Actually, tell me if this is better.
Gilder, unless they're truly dangerous or truly desperate. And the truly desperate are the most dangerous of all. That's why I think we can help each other out. We're going to earn ourselves that bounty for taking down whoever killed Maro Virax, and we're going to put things back the way they should be. You see, we're agents of order, the likes of us, even if we do get to sow a little strife along the way. You're in? Trust me, it'll be worth it.
I am gonna build basically the same character as last time because I really liked her. Hey, Bad Road. I'm gonna also turn up the game sound a bit more. If the gunshots start overpowering my voice, we can always just change it a little. Like, I think there's individual audio settings. How y'all doing? I think this is going to be a real interesting game. All right, here we go. Select ID. He's got goggles. That's pretty cool. Are these different faces than last time? That's interesting. There's automatic detection, which I don't know what that does. I guess it picks a random one. I'll take this cool lady with the goggles. No, this is who I was last time. Okay, let's do the goggles this time. Each one you can only see half of her face. Like her too. They're gonna be the goggles. We're gonna do the goggles. I'm gonna pick hard. I tried old school and it's just kind of slow, but hard seemed like a pretty decent place to jump in. Basically everything has too much HP and kills you in 2 hits on old school. It's gamer. That's gamer difficulty. All right, here we go. So we've got health, we've got shield. They recharge separately. They do not recharge automatically. If you take HP damage, you can fix it by shooting people quickly. Very Bloodborne.
This is it.
Yeah.
You sure? Positive. The black serpents are holed up in there. You sure about this? Sure they're in there, or sure about getting it done? Relax. It's just a few esches. Then, payday.
And then payday.
Okay.
Also, you can pet the dog, but you do have to wait till you're back in the city.
We are. They can't defend all the approaches. Or coming from both sides and from the dome floor.
Dog go Bork. So basically, we're a bounty hunter. This is our team. We have been hired to infiltrate this place for more or less unknown reasons by some guy.
To this level.
That's the story so far.
You and the hound, eh?
Yeah. Okay, this is it. Let's go.
Isn't it a little early in the morning to be talking about Gothic architecture?
Wait until I'm on the ground, then take out as many as you can. Let them know they're surrounded.
As you can see, literally everything is crumbling. So they got the imagery right. Options, audio. Let's turn down music and SFX a little bit, so that hopefully you'll be able to hear the sounds fairly well. And let me turn this up just slightly in OBS, and hopefully that'll do it. So we don't have any money right now, so no, I don't want to reference that. Alright. You'll see Dome Runner beacons during your missions. They indicate the most used paths, or use them to find your way in the Underhive. Basically, a very... The best they can think of for signposting.
So this is Escher territory.
In a place that's known to be this maze-like. So... No one knows exactly how the trolls are made. Here we go. Oh, I died. Okay. Huh. Right. Wall run and air jump. There we go. Do we have a cybernetic left arm? I'm not sure. I see you over there. So if I understood the intro, this Undercity are people trying to just work and survive in an absolute shit show, and they accept a merchant skill as their overclass because that's better than the army coming down here and killing everyone for not working themselves to death. Exactly! That's Warhammer. You got it in one. And this is the part that focuses on that underclass, which is rarely mentioned in the main media. So this is a lock. This guy, he's a lock.
Open this Rustam door!
And yes, we do seem to have cybernetic arms.
I'm in. Let's do it. See you at the prize.
Also, this game is technically a looter shooter, it's just not very good at it. So we'll be looting shooting some. Alright. Hold E to equip a new weapon. Alright, now we have a machine gun. Ho ho ho.
So we stray.
I'm not very good at this. Not yet. I'm sure I'll get better.
You see anything yet?
Plenty. Keep going.
Just smash my face into the wall. So you can see the discomfort, perhaps, that this setting could bring. That's my melee, by the way. Just grab him and stab him through the face. Grab him and stab him. Oh yeah, and I have a dog. The dog is good. I keep seeing green and thinking I can open something. Thought the guys were supposed to start coming out now. No, alright. I guess I gotta wait until I try going up these stairs and or call my dog. Squeaky toy. There they are. Literally just spawn in the instant I fucking call him. He's a good dog.
Leto! Was that you? Where are you? Third level. There's someone else down here, and it ain't no Escher. That's not me. Stay alert.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some ammo. As far as I know, there's only one ammo type. Aw. It's okay, he'll get back up and be fine later. Yeah, take that, you fucker. He's got a lower left. He's got a respawn bar. How you doing, Freya? Oh, okay. Well, now I'm just taking damage. Good for me. Alright, I don't remember this. That's weird. Huh? Open your action wheel and... Oh, right. So that's where it explodes specifically to lower your health. And then the fire keeps going until you heal yourself. I never realized that. The one thing the Imperium standardizes for convenience is bullets. That sounds about right. Alright, so our first big fight is in here. Oh, geez.
Know that sound?
Alright, anything else around here? Oh, jeez. Oh, fuck. I'm down. See what I mean about the similarities to Doom? Even got the fucking glory kills. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh no. Oh, whoa, got the kill.
What's going on? Hired guns! Bounty hunters! Take care of it!
Hired guns. Bounty hunters. Oh shit. That headshot does him in quick, huh?
Wreck 'em out!
I'm getting close!
Hurry! I don't like this.
Alright, let's unlock this, and nothing could possibly go wrong. It's fine. It's like, let me grab some more shield. Looks like there's some in each of the 4 ends of the room. Try to watch more of The Good Place with a very sweet Nargacuga, but we had computer issues. Aww. There's a stim. They're used automatically when we run out of HP, like we saw a minute ago.
This is extra territory!
I think it's interesting that there are clearly 2 factions fighting down here. Also, don't snipe with a machine gun. Well, this is an Escher factory, which explains the weird architecture, I guess. Oh shit. Jesus. There we go. I'm not doing too bad.
Eat this, skinny!
All right. Good shit. Skaven were actually retconned out of 40k. like in the 90s. Which is a shame. There are still ratlings, but they're more like gnomes.
Heavily armed too! I'm gonna hold him here until...
Beetle! Beetle! Where are you? Leto, what the hell is going on?
I heard. I'm on my way.
Oh, I've got plenty of stims for now. Oh, that's not people. I did that the first time I played this level too. I thought it was two people bent over, but it's a pair of hooks. There we go. Fuck. You are right above me. That explains a lot. Hey, cool. I'm pretty good so far. Hey, I'm actually using audio cues in this game. Like, to tell where people are. It's working. So rare that anyone does fucking stereo sound for shooters well. I don't know if this is done super well or anything, but so far...
I need help.
So far, it's working.
Now!
There you are. I knew I saw you. Give me that. Give me that blood.
It's not! How many of you?
Alright. What does it do when you press C to dog and... Oh, the dog appears and then starts biting. Thank you for remembering. I will use the dog in this mini-boss fight coming up.
I need it.
Down! Leto! Leto! Should have done this.
Yes, that's where I was running in from, with that weapon.
Alone.
Let the brute have a little fun.
Right in the butt. Oh! Just ragdolled in the middle of his attack. Alright. Doing pretty damn good now. The worst part of retconning out Skaven is that it means the Imperium was telling the truth when they said they don't exist. Oh, shit. What's up?
I'm gonna move the subbar to the top or something.
Oh, okay. Let's do that real quick. Let's just use the transform. I can remember where transform is. There it is. Edit transform. Position. That should be, what, 0? There we go. Perfect. No, that's a troll or an ogre. I forget what they're called. But I think that, like, they don't explain where they come from, but I think they use orc DNA to make them. Which, of course, goes completely against the things that they tell people. Yada yada, unclean horse shit. Bye. Just runs into my machine gun. Oh, hi. Oh, whoops, did not even mean to do that. Same thing again, just ragdolls in the middle of his attack. Whoops, hi. Didn't see you there. I'm kicking ass now. I keep hitting F to try and throw a grenade. And that uses med packs. Q is the grenade. The glory kills are a bit jaggedy. Pays respect, uses a med kit, it's all the same.
Looks like you chose the wrong side, scum. Where did you ever think this was gonna get you?
And that's the first mission. Let's see, we got a striker. Anything you don't drag over here is dropped, or rather sold immediately. So I just look for the best stuff and let the rest get sold. 7 loot bonus, that's probably good, right? 2% critical hit bonus. 3 armor. Actually don't know how much HP I have, so I don't know how much 6 is. Wait, that's a 3 critical hit. Yeah, let's just put both of them on, sell the other 2. Oh, and we got charms, too. Lucky Charms. 3% chance to get extra credits. There's 3, that one's good. 3% for 66 to 81. Grab a few of these. I'll just grab the 3% ones. All right. Proceed. Excellent. Imperial taxes. They're charging me taxes on this shit. I think that's very funny. See that over there? Literally propaganda posters.
Who's there?
Oh, you know me.
Damn. Jericho. Where am I?
Martyr's End.
Martyr's End.
Martyr's End. Beyond Thorian's Dome, beyond the bad zones of Delta 7. Far from where you want to be, I'll wager. But a better place than you'd be in otherwise, I can assure you.
Better than I would be if I hadn't met you.
I saved your life.
Feels like you did a great job.
I suppose it all depends on what you imagine being dead feels like. You seem keener than you should be on finding out.
Enough of the riddles, Spire boy.
This dude's a real fucking
What
creeper.
happened?
There's time for all that later. You're going to hurt yourself straining like that. Remember, you only just made it this far. I'm going to leave you with my friend here. There's a watering hole right outside, the Blessed Temple, they call it. You can find me there when you're ready.
Ready for what?
That's the fun part. Finding out.
So the Imperium is such a horrific force in this universe that everything else in the universe wants to kill the humans. Literally everything.
Who are you?
Except for the ones that don't, and then the Imperium just says they do anyway.
You may call me Malak.
The Eldar, for instance, tried to get along with the Imperium.
You're lucky to be here,
Damn. A rogue doc.
if you prefer.
The Imperium, of course, turned on them immediately.
I didn't have to. Well, maybe a little more than I had to. That's a most impressive set of bionics. They would have been a pleasure to work with, but for all the bleeding.
I think the only reason that the Imperium was willing to talk to the Eldar in the first place was because they look kind of human.
Right.
Cal Jericho? He's not my friend.
Well, he was right. You should have died.
That's the thing. A lot of the time they don't. You'll find very different stories
There was a lot of damage.
in one
Take you a little while to heal.
source book than in another,
While to
because it's all from that set of people's
adjustments. An internal
point of view. Like the orcs, they don't want to kill or enslave anyone. Well, they want to kill, but only because it's fun. They're the closest thing you get to being the good
Where
guys.
the hell did that come from?
from your friend, Cal Jericho.
He's not my friend.
Oh, I'd say he is now. These bionics, once you have healed, they will allow you to do incredible things. But there might be a few adjustments I need to make. Nothing works first time. Not when you're working with materials like these, anyway. You should come back and see me when you're ready to find out what you're really capable of.
All right, so we can upgrade our arms, our Illuminin, which is basically our fuel or our stamina / magic ability. We can do legs. Legs is a good thing to upgrade. Internal implants. That raises your HP. So most people think that technology, because it's sufficiently outside of their realm of knowledge, having been lost for a very long time or covered up for a very long time, most people think it's magic. Senses. Perfect aim. So perfect aim is literally aimbotting. Got an auger array. I probably won't need that very often. Our field. There's the refractor field. That just upgrades your shields, basically. You're okay, Risby. I know. There's people setting off fucking firecrackers again. You're okay, baby. I know, it sucks. You don't have the grapnel launcher yet, which is a damn shame. Is this a series where the orcs have metal boxes full of rocks that they shoot out of? Yep. Yeah, the orcs just want to fight. Because fighting's lots of fun. Alright, I don't know what to take first. What do y'all think? We can speed up. We can... Honestly, I think I'm just going to go with speed up. I give speed bonus and jump velocity bonuses. There we go. And we've still got enough to get a refractor field. So why the hell not? Orcs are both the most pure-hearted things in the universe, and also the most violent. And also their guns and vehicles work because the orc thinks that their guns and vehicles should work. And that's their psychic powers. Here, let's pet the dog. What a good boy.
Remember, you can trust Jado, and he knows this place like the back of his weird, stabby little hand.
Exactly, Badro. That's probably the most famous. That's probably the most famous depiction, or example, rather.
Keep your mastiff off the furniture.
Okay, so this is just character skins, which,
I'm here for my mastiff.
Let's see if there's anything free that I got with this pack. Oh yeah, Hellhound. What a good little Hellhound. What a sweet little Hellhound. What a good baby. Oh, what a good baby Hellhound. Have some meat.
That's a pretty big bounty.
Sounds like it's warranted. I heard a couple of them died out there.
The Gladiatorum. This is basically just where you go if you want to test out your stuff. New weapons, new augments. I don't know how to use the maglev. Spacebar. Oh, right, that's the double jump. I remember now. You know, makes perfect sense. A double jump. Whoops. I fell off there. Whoa. There's a fella over here. There we go. I think that's all the fellas for today. Anything over here? No? Okay. No more fellas. We're okay, Risby. They're not gonna get hurt. It's just noise. It's really nothing. All these candles here are, of course, for purification's sake.
Plenty of scavengers coming through here still.
Hey there.
Wild snake.
I like you. You must be able to read the sign.
No. What does it say?
It says patrons only. But you don't need to worry about that. You figured it right out. You must be a psychic. But shh. I won't go telling anyone you're a mutie. Here you go. Wild snake.
How much?
Your friend's already got it covered.
Elmo's teeth. What is this? He's not my friend.
Definitely psychic. That might be the quickest I've seen anybody work that out. But either way, your drink is covered. You should go and see him. He's right over there. And hey, if you ever want to know what's really going on around here...
I like the Wild Snake Priestess.
Thanks. What's your name?
Just call me the Wild Snake Priestess.
I want a some crook.
Look at these fucking beardos over here with their beards. Yeah, I see you. I'm watching your beard.
Just
Let's pet the hellhound. Nope. Back off, Castle.
so, ready to talk
About how you nearly got me killed?
about how I saved your life?
And Beetle and Leto?
Well, no.
I knew there were.
Okay, that's the perfect use for the one more counter.
I should have stuck to that. Now, tell me, what happened up there? That Escher gang you wanted us to take down, there was someone else with them.
Yes, I think so.
Who? The one who killed Virax?
Maybe. I mean, I think so. The Black Serpents are working with an outlaw, a very dangerous outlaw, who seems to be calling himself the Silver Talon.
You knew he was there?
No, I didn't. But the Black Serpents are his muscle. I figured they might give us a few leads. I didn't think whoever killed Virax would be crazy enough to still be hanging around here.
Hey, don't forget the weirdly orderly chaos faction.
No, nothing like that. Besides, you were quick enough to take me up on the deal. Morrow and his brother specialize in archaeotech. Good stuff, too. And they control pretty much all the trade around here. His caravan was ambushed less than an hour from here, so I figured whoever was responsible would be long gone and far away by now. But it seems not. Meanwhile, there's a few gangs around here who have been trying to make a name for themselves, taking more risks than usual. The Black Serpents, those Escher you met earlier, and a couple of Orlok gangs, the Iron Vipers, the Scrapjacks.
So you think they're working for the Silver Talon too?
I think they're being awfully bold, almost like someone wants them to make trouble. And since the Silver Talon is still around...
And you think it was the Silver Talon who killed Virax?
Or ordered it, yes.
Damn.
I had a feeling there was something going on from another lead I was following. As soon as I found out, I came to warn you. But that's how I found you.
Not exactly just in time.
You don't think?
That cerebral implant. Where did that come from?
I took it from the Black Serpents. Maybe they were just trying to sell it, or maybe it's something that you-know-who is looking for. Which is why it made so much sense to put it in you. So I guess we'll find out, one way or the other.
Saving my life just so you can get me killed? Not my kind of deal.
A shame, since it's the only one going.
Then I'm out. But thanks for tipping me off about the Silver Talon.
If I were a less generous man, I might suggest you're in my debt, you know. But I won't. Now listen, there's a fortune to be made for both of us. You won't get it on your own.
Wanna bet?
Oh, I'd wager. But if you lose, you'll have nothing left to give me anyway. So just don't forget, the offer's there. And you know where to find me.
Ah, brings back memories of the Elder Scrolls, where when you talk to someone, it just zooms up on their face and they look awkwardly at the camera. Good shit. Now, here's the Artificer. The Artificer believes in the Emperor. Also, he's terrifying looking. And he has a skull sticking off of one of his tentacles.
Show me what you can do for me.
So he upgrades weapons, which all of these add something. I think they all cost money too. We can rename the charms and stuff. That's interesting. I hadn't realized that. So the charms each go on a weapon, which I hadn't realized. I'm still kind of learning this. All right, yeah, we don't have enough money for any of these upgrades, so we'll just continue on to the next mission.
We're gonna lay low here for a while.
Yeah, Zerdan's moving the others. I'll show you the new place once I'm sure no one's following us. Besides, gives us a chance.
Wanted dead or alive, the Silver Talon. I guess it wants me to talk to her next.
No trank. I wouldn't do that. So, the two of you get everything straightened out?
You might say that. Listen, I'm looking for a little information.
Shoot.
The Iron Vipers. Heard of them?
Orlocks. Yeah. Friends of yours?
You might say I used to know a few of them. You know where they hang out these days?
I don't. But I know who might. Try the Dome Runner over there. Jado's his name.
If you see me crouch, that's probably me muting the mic because every single voice is getting picked up, basically.
And now we've got a new leader.
Especially my main character.
Jado.
Yeah.
I'm looking for someone, Jado. They tell me you're the guy to help me find them.
Anything within a dozen domes of here. Who?
The Iron Vipers. Know them?
Yeah, I do. They've been making a lot of noise around here lately.
Know where I can find them?
Not exactly. But I do know they made a move on the Steel Crocs. A Goliath gang, a couple of days ago. They got lucky. Captured the Crocs leader.
Is that so? You know what they want with him?
No, but they want
Hey, Willow.
from him, all right. The Crocs are out looking for him, so I hear the Vipers are going to try and move him. They control all the transport around here anyway. They control part of an old cargo trade network they use for smuggling. My guess is they're going to try moving him out that way. Somewhere the Goliaths will never find him.
You know when and where?
I can take a guess. You want me to show you?
Yeah.
Well then, let me light the way. Think you can spot a phosphor beacon?
What?
Phosphor beacon. A dome.
This was already explained to us in the tutorial.
I'll lay a trail for you.
So, the fasciness level, so far, it's doing a good job of portraying this fascist run area as a shithole. There's one guy over here who seems really into the Emperor, but he's a tech priest, so he's basically programmed to be that way.
That's the part that bothers me.
So far it's doing okay.
That's the part that bothers me.
Exactly. It feels like they read the text and understood it. Alright, continue the campaign. Loss 4. Launch mission. Let's see. How strong is this? 36 damage. 625 beats per minute. Yes, seriously. 30 in the mag. Looks like that's it, huh? Interesting. Huh. All right, status items. Here we go. Let's just put on all the status items, on most of the status items that I picked up. Apparently, you can only wear 3 of them. Critical hit chance. On 1.4A into 40K, I got some IG minis and used them to make Cobra figures for G.I. Joe. Katie has a huge amount of orcs and a huge amount of chaoses somewhere around here. They probably would need to be fixed and put back together. Maybe some repainted. But I don't know anyone around here who plays anyway. Had a lot of tournaments at my shop, never got into it. Probably for the better. 40K players tends to be on the worst side of the tabletop spectrum. All right, these are identical. That's what's going on. Confirm. There we go. Launch mission. The problem is they created a very accurate fascist force, and then unfortunately it was so accurate that people fell for the bullshit surrounding it. So you get some really bad people playing this game. Well, the tabletop game, specifically. Suspenders. I have suspenders. I'm wearing them right now, actually. By the way, Kill Team is a 40K format, so I think that's very funny. Product recall notice on this nihilist pattern las gun. Oh shit, some of these are really good. A reward to go to Selene's Eye, which is like a vacation spot. Oh shit. Oh, it's a train. The Space Marine chapters, yeah. Problem is you got people who think that they're the good guys because the propaganda says they're the good guys. It doesn't matter if it's intended ironically, it's much easier to take shit at face value. And I don't see anything dangerous. I'm sneaking. Another dead troll. As you can see, they don't really give a shit about the backbones of their society. Sounds familiar, right? All right, let's see where this goes. Anyone back there? Oh, I thought that'd work. Hoped it'd work. Oh well, I'll just climb over then. Fuck them. Fuck the rules. You good in here? The way through, that's pretty good. Right? A single credit. Wow. It's like finding a penny on the sidewalk. Why am I being led along with money? I'm gonna get attacked by Bugs Bunny or Macaulay Culkin in like 10 seconds, right? Thank you, Batteroad. Ooh, piece of candy. Or a turtle made of money. Keep thinking I'm gonna be fucking... Oh, they found me. Okay. Are you gonna waste me or not? There we go. Oh shit. Hi. We done here, or are more guys gonna spawn in? This is going pretty well so far, honestly. We'll see if it's like Doom Eternal, where like, you know, at the very end of the game it just turns around and says, oh, by the way, all that stuff was fake, and also maybe you're the real fascist, because that game fucking sucked. Except for, you know, the whole first half. That was pretty good. Oh, Jesus. Oh, damn, I'm down. I got stims, it's fine. Oh, put me down here for some reason. That's weird. Oh, shit. Nope. Nope. So basically what Necromunda is about, as a setting, is living in this miserable, dilapidated world that fascists control but do not care for. Nothing? Okay, I guess they're all above me. Shit! I see you. Oh, fuck. Next time you shoot at me, you better connect. Alright. Heading that way now. There's not a way up from here. I have to find a way up. Huh. Alright. I don't know how to bring that down or whatever they want me to do. Gotta be something to hop up on. I do not see it. I got a grenade. That's cool. Pull up on grenades. Huh. Alright, there's gotta be something I'm missing in here. Use the med kit. That time I actually meant to. Mordheim 40k, but with less undead. Yeah, pretty much. And also the camera is functional in this, unlike the Mordheim video game. God, that game just needs a fucking zoom out. It's so bad. Alright, so that's marked as a place I can climb up, but I don't see a way to climb up to the next floor. Bloody hell. If anyone else sees something that oh, stairs. Wow, good job, Annie. Good job. They were really worried about this nihilist pattern lasgun. House Van Seer would like to offer their profoundest regrets, while this is actually all written out, and apologies to any serving soldier of the Astra Militarum currently issued with a nihilist pattern lasgun with an issue date from M35 to M40. Due to an unforeseen destruction error, weapons intended for personal use were shipped in place of your usual complement of weapons. Several issues with these weapons make them perform outside normal combat parameters, and a product recall notice has been issued. So the guns are not supposed to be able to fire until they're turned on by a superior officer. Oh, that's very funny. There's a stim. That's good, since I used one up. So yeah, people just died here. This person was wearing skull pattern panties when they died. Pointy Goliath, Spiky Bruster. Guild credit rewards, dead or alive. It took 5,000 years to notice. Yep. The M, as Bad Road pointed out, is millennia. Okay, I'm stuck again. I don't see any... Oh, no? Okay, I still don't see how to get any further up. There's a treasure chest. Or, I guess it was 50 credits and a trinket. Huh, alright. Anyone see a way up? Because there's just 2 ramps that are blocked off. Is there a control panel I was supposed to hit somewhere? Send the elevator back down, maybe that'll help. Possible. I'm already running into not pathing, signposting issues, which isn't great. Do I have a map? No. I like that the music remains suitably dramatic, though. Climb here, and then I can go up here, and I don't see anything else to climb up. It looks like I should be able to climb up here, but there's nothing to stand on to do so. Oh right, I forgot I have wall runs. Okay, okay. It was my fault, it was my problem. This one's on me. I just forgot how to do the thing that I needed to do. Gaston, are you tripping out? That's why he was tripping out, because you were out of the store. Ammo box, refractor fields. Open the door, get on the floor.
Train's coming. Run or you'll miss it.
Is that it? Oh yeah, I have double jump too, which also would have helped. Bloody hell, I forgot all my tools. A tutorial, yes, but what about second tutorial? Thank you.
Mrs. Chance, they're gonna be gone.
That's what I could use. Alright. Not that way. Oh god. Well, apparently this was correct. No, 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 get over here. So they don't have an animation after you glory kill them. It goes through the glory kill animation and then they just kind of morph to the ground. And I kind of respect that.
Jericho's going to have to up my share for this.
And down the slide. Just in time. Perfect timing on my part, I know.
Hey.
Oh, I made it all right.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I made it. Maybe this cerebral implant ain't so bad after all.
need to find the Goliath.
Armored cars, you said.
One of the armored cars.
How armored are we talking? All right, we're full up on stims. Ooh, what's down here? Other than certain death, I mean.
Look at all this. Stash is gonna be looking pretty healthy after this. Yeah. This whole zone's ours now.
I don't think stealth is usually an option in this game. Maybe to take out 1 or 2 people. Ooh. Making me wish there was a Malifaux-based video game. I don't know Malifaux. Oh, that's a good effect. Look at that. You see the skull fading before everything else? Prowl. Alright, I'm prowling. There we go. That pretty good. This is a very maze-like train. Oh shit, they've got a rat. I better help them. I don't see any rat. Y'all see any rats? Sorry guys, I got nothing.
That's her. Take her out now.
I'll give you a head start.
This scummer. Where that came from, punk? That hard garbage here.
Go. From back of room. Ah! I can't stop the train. Shit. Where the fuck did you come from? The answer may surprise you. Number 4 is unbelievable. The prow is still ahead, but the signs are useless. Oh. Gotcha. Anyone else over there? Oh, shit. Well, that's okay. We got stims for that. Alright, we're fine. Technically, that also restores my shield. I was hoping to snipe. Neither of these weapons has any zoom though, so I'm not sure why I thought that was a good idea. Alright, good shit. Falling is definitely one of the things that stress me out when I'm playing a game. I do my best not to stress out playing a game, because if you do, it gets less fun. At least for me. And that's why I goof on it. Alright, what do we got up here? I saw another guy. Whoa! Hi! Oh, I can't pet him right here. That's a shame. There we go. Much better. I haven't found any treasure chests on this level.
We've got some software over here.
There are really only 2 guys in that room? Found some more. Damn, that one was cool. That was awesome. Oh, good, munitions. Just what I wanted to see. Star Wolf. Need to get laser sights for my weapons. It's much easier to aim with than iron sights. Mostly because I don't understand how iron sights work. Oh, I'm out of health kits. Don't have enough creds for anything. There we go. Oh, fuck. I jump up and then die immediately. You're the token less shitty guy. Gotcha. Oh, fuck. I wanted to pet the dog, but interrupting my dog petting time. So as Chrissy pointed out to me before the stream, this is basically the Bloodborne healing system, just as an FPS. When you get hit, you gotta start going aggressive to get more kills to restore HP. They do feel kind of shoehorned. I think they just balance out the raging jerk factor of the other factions. Oh. I don't think I've ever heard of Malifaux. Are they a Necromunda faction? Oh, hey. It's a mine. You know, for killing spaceships? It's a big-ass train. I don't know if y'all noticed that. Oh, hey, I've seen these guys on the table before.
You see anything? Well, you've got to be close. Keep going.
Don't got enough for a stim. Credits come in short supply during the mission. The main sources are always going to be treasure you find. So I'm currently haven't found any treasure chests on this level, so I don't know. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. That's fine. Oh hey, look at that. Now we got a gun. Very, very short range. I've got a shotgun, basically. Alpha is a different system and setting, but it's got some great minis. Gotcha. Kitty and I tried to play Space Hulk once, and then we were convinced we were doing it wrong because it had nothing but stalemates for like 3 hours, and then we stopped. There's apparently ways to balance it. We've got the computer game that changes the rules to where it actually works, so it might be worth looking into that. Oh, okay. I reflexively backed off of that. So that could have gone a lot worse. Sub-Celestial Space Submarine, I like that. Wouldn't Sub-Celestial just be like a car? Maybe an airplane? Oh no, it replaced... No wait, there's my machine gun. I thought it had replaced my machine gun for a second. Oh, whoops. It's E to grab the ladders. Spacebar to wall jump. Or wall ride. Wall move. Wahlberg? Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Press spacebar. The submarine travels under the ocean. A Sub-Celestial will travel under space, so I think it's an FTL ship. Alright, that works. Wicked, yeah, hit that space bar. Oh good, a Marine. I'm just gonna tell you right now, this would be effectively an impossible fight in, whoops. If the game was set up as this. Oh, maybe it is an effectively impossible fight. Oh no. There we go. All right. Oh no, still alive. Why is it still alive? Jesus Christ. Glad I get this jump. Holy shit. Yeah, Space Marines are basically as strong as like 1,000 dudes. Made from stolen technology, of course. Oh, it's very unlikely. Oh god, there's a second one. I don't know, maybe they've like mind controlled it. There was talk of the neural manipulators, so. Oh shit. Oh shit. Got me good. Dang. Out of action. Use Mediskull. Okay. This just puts me back at the checkpoint, I believe. Clone from Clones of the Emperor. That's what they claim. Again, that seems very, very unlikely. Especially since they look all very different. Basically, anything you read that's from the point of the Imperium, assume it's bullshit. Alright. This is a hell of a fight to put right here. Oh, damn. That is a huge AoE. That fucking missile. I don't know how I'm supposed to get away from that. Everything else, my dash is enough. But that missile is just too much. Did it die? Okay, hi. Okay, now it died. Apparently burrowed under the damn level for a sec. Oh shit, got me. Damn it. Ow. Oh, fuck, that is a tough fight. Oh, wait, it gave me a stim. Can't come through here, fucker. Love this barrel clip. Hey, where's he gonna surface? Oh, he just went right through anyway. Oh, fuck yeah. Ooh. That felt pretty good right there. I am so close to being out of ammo. I have 7 bullets. Any ammo boxes laying around? That was a hell of a thing, whatever that was about. It looked like a Space Marine. It moved like a Space Marine. But why would there be a Space Marine here, and why would I be able to kill it like that? Not only that, why would there be 2 of them?
You see that? One of the cars is all locked down. The prisoner must be inside.
Oh, hell yeah. Now I have an arm knife. Everyone loves arm... Oh, it's the grapnel hook. Well, you know what? That's good, too. Apparently you can rip people's shields off with it. That's fun. Just time your slides. You're a little short for a Space Marine. Kind of small for a Space Marine, and the armor didn't look finished. Ah, so you're saying it could be like them trying to create the Space Marine technology, maybe? Or at least duplicate its effect? They aren't making a big deal out of it. No one's like, what was that? So maybe it's something in the setting that I just don't know. Knockoff Space Marine, bootleg Space Marine. Oh, I see.
You know why they say our
Okay.
are made of iron?
Instantly getting shot at. Probably fine. That guy was missing his leg. You know, after I shot it off. Weird how that works. I haven't gotten to use that in a while. Convince. Oh, shit. These guys seem so weak after fighting that knockoff Space Marine. Looks like Kerrigan, honestly, so maybe they're Enclave Secret Service. Oh, shit. Anyone actually play StarCraft 2? I think Jason is like the only person I know who actually played the game. Like, no one gave a shit about it by the time it came out. Convince.
Open this Rustam door!
That's the same voice clip and animation. Come on. Low budget game. You know how it goes. Looks pretty good considering. Fuck that up. Oregon from Fallout 2. Gotcha. And I haven't played Fallout 2 in forever. Played 2/3 of StarCraft 2, right, because they released it as 3 full-price games. That were each 1/3 of the length of StarCraft 1. I think I bought it but never played it. That seems to be the thing that happened with a lot of people. I guess that's the door that we opened. There's definitely some lights lighting it up. Might be a good idea to buy a second stim. Oh, hey, an actual treasure chest. Archaeotech, is that a suit or no? It's a right. It's a piece of archaeotech, which of course it is. Which archaeotech is literally lost technology, archaic technology. Also, these are just the cages from Dark Souls 3. Why doesn't door guy want to not open the door? Because he's technically working for them, and I don't know how much brainwave is left on those guys. They're basically being used as devices because this is a horrible, horrible world that is meant to reflect our own. But what? Who is Jesus Christ? Who is Jesus Christ, I say? What the fuck? Thank you. Oh, come on, there's another one? All right, I can pull off their shields. That seems like it'll be easier. Haha, fuckers. They're dropping a lot of medkits, so that's good. Good job. It's very cold. See you later, Willow. I'm not going to be on for too much longer.
Ha! I told you starving's you can't! What the?
You're lucky day, meathead. Now, what the hell do those Iron Vipers want with you so bad?
Who are you, Skinny? Where are my stim dogs?
Never mind who I am. What do the Iron Vipers want with you?
Those dumb Orlocks? They just don't want to fight, like...
No, they like fighting just fine. They'd have killed you already if they wanted you out of the way. They're working for the Silver Talon. You know that name.
Huh?
Last chance. Who is the Silver Talon? What do the Iron Vipers want with you?
You really do ask dumb questions, don't ya?
Tell me!
I'm getting out of here. You ought to too, Skinny. This train is heading for Orlock territory.
All right. Let's get out of here. With our new cowl question mark?
Yeah, for all the use that was. Now, how do I get off this thing?
You could ride it to the end.
Where's that gonna take me?
Well, yeah. Orlock territory.
No. How do I stop it?
Head up front. I'll think of something.
Oh, hi. Shit. Place looks a bit more, damaged than before, huh?
Who's this?
Good shit. Always approach doors at a diagonal. Never head on. Oh, I went too far, huh? Okay, I got some ammo out of it. Huh, okay, how do I get out above that? This looks like it's where it's telling me to go. We've got the green lights and everything. And then the green lights just stop you. Huh, no. Seemed worth a try. Thank you, Bad Road. Check your corners, stay frosty. And open that. And open that. And over here, there are no guiding lights. I guess I gotta go up front and climb back on top of the train, maybe? So the game definitely has some signposting issues. Not as bad as some games I've played in the past. Oh, right, here it is. How silly of me. So obvious once you've already turned around and searched every corner. Yes, that's exactly what the candles are. Oh! There we go. Oh, shit, this is rough. This is a lot of shit happening at once. Oh, you have a shield, that's why. Shooting their fast food dinner trays. Come up here and try. Ha 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 ha. How do I go up there? That's the problem. Cockpit. Up. Okay. Oh, I can go up these pipes, kind of? Not comfortably. This definitely feels like I'm breaking the game by doing it.
Last stop! Get out, you sump rats!
fly. Cool.
I'm in. I'm going to stop it.
Don't. You could be stranded up there with a whole lot of angry Orlocks. Use the
Good advice. Thanks, Jado. Jado, however you pronounces. Your announce is pronounced, your name is pronounced. Hijack Kolos. Okay. Well, I'm trying to hold him. I had to get a little closer. Grappling gun? Yeah, I got that grapnel. I guess I could have used it to escape the train, but I would have just been stranded in this horrible tunnel. Besides, I'm not Batman. Mission complete. Look at that. Yeah, this is pretty decent so far. I dig it. Oh, we got rare status items. That gives me resistance to fire and radioactivity, I guess. Which I guess will be things later in the game. This one's just radioactivity and 6 loot bonus. This one, nah, whatever. Anything real good? Plus 3 critical hit chance, which I already have. Yeah, this is fine. Tech. We have 1 piece of Archaea tech, which gives plus 4 damage. That's fun. Just flat plus 4 damage, I guess. Which, that could be a big thing, especially with, like, automatic weapon. And Lucky Charms. 3% chance to get 118 to 104 credits on kill. So that's going to start raising our credits quickly. All right, cool. It's really fun. It's a little janky in places, but not too bad. Hill style, class C. Thanks. I might be new at this. Achievement unlocked. Future best friend. Achievement unlocked. The captive. And back to Martyr's End. All right, cool. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I didn't take a break tonight, so I'm going to say this stuff now because it's still the most important thing we say on this stream. Remember that there is a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that shouldn't have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, to not be attacked and terrorized by the police, to not be murdered by the police. There are a few ways you can help. These include, but are not limited to, the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help Black, trans, and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations, the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land, the 6 grandfathers that was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed Mount Rushmore, and then they carved some white slave owners' faces into the side of it. Under the second command, kept up to date by my sister-in-law, Christy. Christy September in the chat. Let her know if anything else needs to go here. Are more current campaigns, more ways that you can be useful right now. And if none of this is something that you feel you can do, find something. You have search engines. You have probably zines in your area if you know where to look. You know, we live in an information age. Find some way to help, because this is everyone's fight to battle white supremacy. And Yeah, Black Lives Matter. The lives of people of color matter. Indigenous lives and lands matter. Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter. These are things that we gotta keep saying and fighting for until the people all the way up to the very top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. All right, let me go over the schedule real quick for the next week. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so that's going to be... First, Sue is going to do some of the single-player portion of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, because it apparently actually has a proper single-player portion. And then Bad Road over on his channel is going to be playing Shadowrun Returns. And then Sue will be returning with Christy to play more of the multiplayer Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Thursday, Alice is going to continue Final Fantasy VII Remake. And Andy, over on his channel, Andymonium, is going to play Hob. Sorry for that sound my throat just made. Friday, Katie's going to be playing Final Fantasy 13. Saturday, someone on the Xenon Fiber channel is going to play some Minecraft. Sunday is our wildcard stream. You never know what's going to happen. Monday, Andy's going to be playing Hob. And Christy and I... My throat made that sound again. Oh, might be getting sick. And then at 8:30 back here on our channel, Christy and I will be continuing with Neon White. I've been doing the platinum runs offline. I've completely platinumed out and found all the treasures in the first 3 worlds. So I've been having a lot of fun on and off stream with it. And yeah, Tuesday, I think I'm going to come back to this because so far, it seems like they understand that the Imperium is bad. And that's like a very low bar. But a lot of people don't get to it. A lot of people just roll under it and then stick their fingers in their ears. And it's important that we know that the Imperium's bad because they are, in fact, based on real-life fascists, including the Nazi Party and the Ku Klux Klan. So if you're looking at them as the good guys, you maybe should rethink some things. Here's our YouTube channel at youtube.truck.community. If you just can't get enough of us, check us out there. There's thousands of hours of VODs going back more than 5 years. There's something for you there. There's something you'll enjoy. For an example of how not to write a fascist villain, you can watch my Nier Automata playthrough. Because, wow, I fucking hate that game way more than I hate it more than it deserves attention. All right. Thank you all so very much. I'm getting off of here for now, and I'll see you next time. Good night.